game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. I am the alchemical rabbit, Atoli.
Yes.
I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to Yuri's own.
I didn't mean to bother you or anything.
Relax, you didn't even do anything.
But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts.
Alone with my thoughts, you say? How were you even able to tell what I was thinking? Oh my god, she's a psychic. Prediction, she's a psychic. She's seen all the horrible... I just punched the microphone.
You did. You did just punch the microphone.
Sorry.
You're really enthusiastic about her being a psychic.
Yes. How are you even able to tell that I was thinking that? Are you a psyker? Are you a mutant?
Yes.
Purge the mutant.
Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that.
In any case, I guess you were right. So calm the hell down. I am sorry if I caused you any concern. Tell you what, you walk home with Sayori and me, and then all this guilt can go away. Also, can I just point out how creepy it has been this entire game that closet door has been open? Just putting that out there.
Yeah? Is that creepy?
It's foreboding. I don't know what Natsuki does in there.
It's true. Well, we discussed this, I think.
We don't know that, though.
I think she talks to spiders.
I think she is a spider.
Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen.
It's not really that big of a deal, Yuri. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. I'm mildly concerned that she's gonna, snap and possibly kill you and me.
Sayori?
Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't really want to talk about it with me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened.
Oh. That's the look of a guilty person.
Uh-oh.
That's quite romantic.
Eh?
Sorry. I didn't mean to say something so stupid.
It's not that, I just didn't want you to misunderstand, Yuri. Sayori and I have been friends for a long time, that's all.
Ah, I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings.
Or maybe I'm just reading too much into it.
Jack?
Yes?
The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them.
Ah. So you think that there might be something behind it, after all?
I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head.
We agree on this.
And she may not always know what she wants.
What she really, really wants?
I noticed her strange behavior today, too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looks like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she?
Well, I guess that was the case, kind of.
Sayori. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
I guess. But you don't need to put it that way, Yuri. We're just good friends, that's all! Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. It would help if there's a webcam for that.
I know.
Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she were searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze.
Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is... I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you, feel that way about her.
Yuri, darling, dear. First off, you're giving me too much credit. Secondly, by chance, are you Polly? I'm a pretty simple guy. I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you, girl.
Ah. That's not a compliment, is it?
It is what it is, and that's all that it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading?
Well, as long as you're okay with it.
Yeah! I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Many dots.
Okay, everyone.
After some time passes, Monika calls out to the club room.
Why don't we share our poems now?
Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monika, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Oh boy, can we save? I don't know if the order of this is going to do anything, but hey, why not, right?
Yep.
Monika, you seem like a sweet girl. Let's start with you.
Hi, Jack. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival?
I'm gonna be honest, I kind of want to read Sayori's poem. Can I read her poem? She has a cool poem. Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of humans... I will have to give it some thought.
Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure. I let Monika take the poem I'm holding in my hand.
Your style's gotten so refined, Jack.
I know.
Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she?
Do you think that's because there's the... once again, we still don't know how this game works.
Nope.
This is the third recording session.
Yep.
I'm curious if, it's always about Yuri, or...
I don't know.
Okay,
I have no idea. I suspect it is based off of whoever jumps the most based on the words that we pick.
Who has the best score.
I
feel like Yuri is supposed to be the one we're supposed to go for, though.
It definitely feels like it leads you to her first.
Also, if you're playing this, knowing that it's going to be weird, it seems like most people would go for
her.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Well, I guess so.
Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple of days than she's talked in the whole year. I'm not sure how you did it, but it's pretty impressive.
Well, she just needs some patience, and I guess a way to talk about the things in her head. All those things in her head, the raccoons and the knives.
The raccoons and the knives.
I'm still getting the hang of it, though, myself.
You're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her.
That's...
It's awfully suspicious, Spending time with her in the club room every day. Reading that edgy novel with her.
Well... I feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. It's a charity case, It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all of her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either,
Alright, I believe you. I get it. Just be careful, alright? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up. So if something bad happens while she's vulnerable...
Oh, shit.
Then it could be really hard for her.
Shit.
Her books aren't a total escape from reality.
Huh?
They're just a bandage.
Huh? Fuck. Who do we want hunting us?
None of them?
Because isn't that what this is about?
To be honest, I'm kind of scared of Natsuki the most.
I just feel like she's
small Loli.
I just feel like, because she's the what's the term for the small angry thing that you are?
Tsundere.
Yeah, she's a tsundere, like you. So it's like, I don't know. She seems like the most normal. I'm kind of afraid of what Yuri or
Sayori
Sayori's gonna turn
I'm
into.
terrified of what Monika might do. Like, she's the most, like,
Normal.
So
But
I'm
she's
like,
also alluded to the fact it's a video game at least twice.
yes.
And that
yes.
worries me. You say that like I'm going to hurt her.
Sorry, I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself.
Aw.
Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright?
Okay.
The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the winds. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky.
Twilit.
Twilit sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning. There is no purpose. And we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind.
Well, that one took a turn.
I like it. I do like it, though.
So, is Monika the lady who knows everything?
Maybe.
Or is she the feather? Are we the feather? Is Jack the feather?
Or are the girls the feather, and she's blowing them away? I'm still convinced she's, like, somehow controlling them. Like, she is somehow,
That is an entirely, like... I'm okay with that theory.
You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning.
But your poem says there is no meaning.
Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
I see. I haven't really put much thought into it, Monika.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
You know, there is one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more melancholy than sad, or more than happy.
Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans are two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone.
You mean one-dimensional, don't you, Monika? That's what the phrase is. Two-dimensional refers to animated and illustrated characters.
Yeah.
That counts as a third. That's a third.
Oh yeah. No, that was definitely. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day.
Oh, I hate these writing tips of the day from her.
Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good?
Yeah.
It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into.
Yep.
But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on.
Okay.
It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think?
I don't follow that last sentence.
That's my advice for today. I think that's her talking to the audience, like the players.
Yep. Don't talk to me, Monika.
Thanks for listening.
Okay. You know what? Let's save the drama queens for last. Let's talk to Natsuki.
Okay. Hey, Hey, Natsuki. ...
This one's alright. It's alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyway. It's what you're going for, but it's not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Like, why are you so emotionally invested? That's not her. Sorry, she changed poses and I thought it was her. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? I mean, that's kind of what Monika just said. Gross! It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away, though? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Grrr! That was a mixture of me grunting and her grunting. That's what that was.
That was. You both grunted together.
Yep. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Oh. Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry. I was too. How the hell do you call that a joke? It seriously hurt. Oh, maybe it was funny to her. Ugh. I guess that's kind of the point, right? I should really just watch my mouth around her. Anyway, Natsuki holds up her poem like nothing has even happened. Okay, I'm just reading this one. I'm not doing the voice.
Okay.
I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap. In a way, thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see your shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine.
Oh my.
This is not good. This is actually very bad. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Hold on.
Uh-huh.
A beach for us to go, before the sunny glow, in a way you thought had left you long ago, and let me see you shine. When you press your lips to mine, in a way you thought had left you long ago, you'll learn to love yourself again.
Uh-huh.
I was just seeing, since the last line of each one rhymed.
Oh, yes.
I was just seeing if there was, like, a different message in it real quick.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm to the paranoid point with this.
I don't think this one feels sadistic at all. I don't feel like... I mean,
what's happening here is she's admitting that she likes us.
Well, yeah, no, that's obvious.
And what we're about to run into is... we know kind of what will happen if we turn Yuri down.
Uh-huh.
I'm worried about what's going to happen if we turn Sayori down.
Yeah.
And what happens if we turn Natsuki down?
Well, then we have picked none of them, and they should all be fine.
God help us. Like, yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice little message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach.
Oh, there's plenty of things negative you can write about the beach.
So you decided to write about the beach first, then came up with a message later. Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. Ugh. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care.
Do you think she actually is not so much in love with us, but is in love with Yuri?
I could see it.
Like, or at least, like, craving her approval rather than, like, our approval?
She might be, actually. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical, too. There's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice.
I think that was fine. It's all good.
I don't think it's fine. I really don't.
Alright, so we're doing Yuri and doing Sayori last?
Let's do Yuri first. She has technically the least amount of drama right now. So.
Okay. Jack, your writing has only improved in the last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious, even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally.
Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This has never come naturally to me. But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you, girl. You're really the example I was chasing after.
Is that so?
Yuri gently smiles to herself.
This feeling. I'm so glad I got a chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this.
I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you've never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame.
Maybe, but it's not like I, really had a choice.
What do you mean?
Well...
Yuri smiles, sadly.
Crap. Jack, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all.
People say that about you.
I'm not a know-it-all, Jack. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time.
I mean, I haven't really done anything, Yuri.
No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Jack. I speak too slowly. I second-guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like everyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy.
I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then fuck 'em! I mean, I enjoyed this club hoping I would make some friends. I joined the club hoping I would make some friends. And I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? Natsuki.
Don't be a jerk.
But she's made friends with Natsuki.
If you're putting it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we?
Yuri puts her head in her hands. But this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem?
Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Ghost Under the Light, Part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds, the silhouette grows, closer, closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility, but I am too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers, my heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber.
Okay, so it's just a love poem?
I feel like either shit's about to get real crazy, like when we write the next poem, because something's gonna happen. Because these are seeming a little less like underlying sinister or problematic.
Well, here at the bottom it says, Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber.
Mm-hmm.
In the distance, a blue-green light flickers.
Right.
And there's an amber light from above. So the lone figure, who is theoretically us, comes out of the light.
Mm-hmm.
So we're a ghost in this. Ghosts are blue-green. We came from blue-green.
Yeah, but she says that she's a ghost, though.
Yes, but the color must mean something.
It does, I'm sure.
Okay.
But I don't know what.
I'm sorry, I was finding meaning. My bad.
No, it's good, it's good. Maybe she becomes not a ghost when she touches our hand?
But we're still a ghost.
Or we're still amber and the light is just blue-green now.
Is the light a ghost?
Maybe.
Alright, well, let's just keep going. We'll maybe figure it out. Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri. But instead of taking it from me, she looks away.
Do you dislike it?
No, of course not.
Wasn't she supposed to write about the beach?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poems usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. Also, this clearly isn't the poem that Natsuki said she wrote about. Meaning, I'm probably the only one she's showing this to. Oh, so maybe she wrote two.
Maybe. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one.
That's fine. I understand this one. Yuri's having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? She nods. Listen, I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So, domo arigato. And I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. That's creepy.
Yep.
That's a creepy face, Yuri. I once again try to hand the poem back to her. But instead, Yuri gently takes my hands and pushes them back towards me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch.
You can The poem is...
Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. It's for me.
Yeah.
She nods. I would love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles, and as I cannot talk tonight, as if she doesn't want me to notice.
You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes.
Yeah. Don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back.
Alright, now
toward
here's
me.
my beach poem. I guess we should move on before Monika says something. But I'm sure we can talk again later.
Yeah. Also, there's like 5 people in this room. Everyone knows what you two are talking about.
Yeah.
Like, seriously. I'm sure we will.
They all go stand in opposite corners.
Maybe. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me, and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. Okay, this is the one I am concerned about. Let's do it.
It's nice, I guess.
Oh, she doesn't like it. Look at that face. Oh, come on, I can already tell you don't like it by your expression.
Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri.
Eh? Listen, I didn't write this for anyone specifically. That's kind of fair. We did try to spread it out a little.
We did.
Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. It makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right?
Oh, God, girl, you hurt.
In this club?
This hurts. Well, of course I am.
Good! That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Jack.
Sayori. Is something wrong?
Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today.
Alright. Just tell me if you need anything.
I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now.
If you insist.
What about your poem?
Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori.
Tell Monika I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow!
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I am both very concerned
Yeah?
and relieved.
I'm really concerned and terrified.
Because I didn't have to make any choices.
I guess.
So I feel less responsible right now. Oh, God.
I guess.
Okay.
Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out...
Like, hold on 1 second. Is it just me, or did you say something strictly... What did she say? Like, hold on. Okay, wait, walks out of the room. Okay, you three, we're all done sharing poems now, right? Why don't we start figuring... Okay, what'd she...
I don't know what she said that's
Just
weird.
wanted to check.
Eh?
Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
Fuck you, game! In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori is not here.
Ah. It seems you're right. Sigh. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she?
Oh my god.
It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
Like, where the heck did she run off to? I thought that she just went to go pee.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
I'm sorry, come on. I mean, she went to go take a piss. She actually wasn't feeling too well, and so she went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright.
So real quick, I just want to pause because I want to talk about this real quick.
Okay.
So, I'm very worried about what's going on at home for Sayori right now.
Uh-huh.
But other than that, I just want to talk about, for me, the dating sim part of this. Because I feel like the dating sim is about to end.
Yep.
Oh, God. You know what's going to be nice?
What?
When I can finally look up what, like, other people's experiences and thoughts in this game are. Because I, like, still don't know shit.
Right.
It's funny, because, like, for me, Yuri is the most attractive one.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
But it's... And then Sayori is, like, this other contender because mostly of guilt.
Yep.
Right now. But I know, actually, for me,
Uh-huh.
Natsuki is actually the best match.
Yeah. She's cute.
It has nothing to do with how she looks.
No, I know.
Just saying. Okay, that's all I wanted to say.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah,
Let's
okay.
just keep
all
going.
right. All right.
Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well, dummy. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second of all, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I really didn't want to force it on her.
Who?
Yuri, calm down, girl.
What is that? What is that noise?
That was a tiny little mouth going, oh. I say this out loud. That curious expression coming from Yuri,
I
of all
think
people?
it's slightly italicized, so it's your thoughts.
Oh, okay. That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people?
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, and everything is fine.
What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation.
Damn it, Monika!
Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
She's gonna be eating squid. I would be eating squid. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. I also could make cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
And for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them.
Excellent.
And as for Yuri... Yuri, you can... Guys? Can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No! That's not it at all! You're the most talented person here, you know. Now, Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez.
Jeez, even I can tell now. Shit. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around.
Ah, that may be the case. But if I can't be the leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere.
Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Goth that shit up, girl. Your mind is already racing, I can see it.
That's great! You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Jack. The one who is
who is truly useless.
I thought she was saying that to you, and I thought it was going to be funny. Don't say that, even though it's true.
Yeah, that's true.
In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. Oh. You could always help me out as well. I would really be appreciative of that.
Is Monika suggesting I spend the weekend with her? Weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that?
I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, like, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. Cleaning pots and pans. It's not like Monika's gonna give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses.
If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Jack may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So, therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Hold up! I never said that! Like, how hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Jack, too.
What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work.
And baking isn't? Just what do you think?
Guys! Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Jack to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? I'm sure he's interested in...
You literally just said...
I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though.
Jeez. Can we just settle this already?
Yeah. Jack, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Of course.
Very well. In that case...
Everyone looks straight at me. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have enjoyed this episode, please be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Oh, we can pick Sayori, too. God, just like, subscribe, and share. We have to go think about this. We will see you next time, folks. See you later.
Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.